Hey everybody, we are headed out to do some fishing. Actually took a half day today. So I've been driving now. We're headed to the Noachucky River. There should be a vlog out hopefully by this point. I'm a little behind in the vlogs getting published. Took Eleanor camping for her birthday. Went to Davy Crockett Birthplace State Park and camped there over the weekend. It was great, we had fun, despite thunderstorms. But there's a river there, Noachucky River runs through there, and alongside it runs Limestone Creek. So while we were there, I waded out across Limestone Creek and then across half the Noachucky to a little island where I had been told by a park ranger that they have good luck with muskie and smallmouth. Went up there, I hooked at least 3 fish and lost them. Saw one of them jump and spit it. Actually hooked and lost them. So today we're going back there. The forecast is good. Bass forecast says it's supposed to be good. So we are going to see what we can accomplish if we can land some smallmouth bass. And if the river just doesn't work out after a while, we will scoot our way back across and work our way down Limestone Creek and see if we can catch some little creek bass. So I'm going to drive. It's going to take me like 40 minutes from now. I've already been driving for a bit, so 40 more minutes to get there. I'll touch base when I get there with you all. Strap on the GoPro, throw stuff in the dry bag, and head into the water. See you guys there. Okay. Well, I had a little bit of a conundrum. I didn't know what to do. I left my terminal tackle box at home. I had taken it into our mudroom out of the car to shoot some shorts, showing how to rig some baits and everything. And I left it at home. Water is up a decent bit, actually. This will be an interesting crossing. But I decided, you know what? I had wanted to run some big worms, but I've got jigs. I have some pre-rigged stuff in my bag. I keep a little bag of pre-rigged swim baits and whatnot. So I was like, we're gonna make the best of it. We're gonna do what we can. Sure, I don't have my finesse stuff to like go down Limestone Creek, so we're probably just gonna stick to the river. If we can get across without going in. Ooh. I see lots of little baby fishies now. Of course, I'm keeping my eye out for lost bait. There's somebody's pants. Yeah, they're covered in water. So that'll be a no-go. It's okay, we will make it work. If you're chasing bait, this should imitate that bait pretty friggin' well. I think I might need to adjust so I'm not quite so low in the water column. Try and keep it up a little bit higher, which means I'm gonna have to retrieve this faster because it's decently heavy. See the bait jumping there. They're jumping because of my thing. Not bait fish, but we know bait fish are out here eating. Or I mean, predator fish are. Out here chasing bait. I got followers, little baby ones, little babies. Met a cool guy at the boat ramp. Said he was from New York. He was retired. It sounded like he was. Here we go. Finally. I don't think it's very big, but I will take anything at this point. And it's a largie. Ooh, it's a brown. No, no, no. That was a rock bass. That was a rock bass. Does that count? I should have brought my net. I should have brought my net. I should have brought my net. I almost strapped it to my backpack. It was in the car. Next time I go river fishing like this, bring the net. That was a rock bass. It's like, it looked like a largemouth. It's like, oh, it's real brown and dark. That was a rock bass. Does it count? I almost touched it. The rule is if you touch it, right? Something reacted over there when I cast it. So we can kind of like shot off to the side. Citrix 364, I believe. Left-handed model with the power knob. I've not tried a Gomexis knob yet, but I think that the Gomexis would probably be a good replacement for this knob. You know, I think in general stock power knobs are maybe not always as good as you want them to be, but this one is not bad. And this reel is awesome. I would buy this reel again several times over. It's saltwater ready too, which is great. Multi-purpose for the budget guy. You plan to do fresh and saltwater. There you go, saltwater ready. Oh, I saw him eat. That was sick. That was so sick. Oh, it's a smallmouth. Stay on, stay on, stay on. Or is it a rock bass? I don't know, but what do I need to do here? I'm not used to this river fishing with trebles. Oh my gosh. Come on, come on. That was so sick. That was one of the dopest bites I've ever had. Like I was watching for the bait to come in and I saw this guy shoot up and just hammer it. That's a smallmouth, right? Right? It doesn't have like those distinctive stripes that I see in videos and stuff. I'm not an experienced smallmouth fisherman by any means. I wanna take him off the grips here. Throw the grips in my pocket. I'm just kind of letting that bait float out behind me. Want to get something I can grab for a screenshot. Beautiful, look at that guy. I love the coloration on a smallmouth through the cheeks, the stripes. I suppose we could weigh him. I've got my scale here. If I can get out of my very wet pocket. Oh. Don't worry, brother. I'm gonna weigh you very carefully and then get you back in the water. 11 ounces. Little guy. Little bitty guy. I'm okay with that. Okay with that. Beautiful. Gorgeous. All right, buddy. You, oh, he's ready to go. He was trying to bite my thumb. You go on there. Shoo! Awesome. I don't know if you guys could see the release. I hope you did. That was, and that's one of the benefits. Okay, I'm gonna show you something. One of the benefits of a line through bait like this, when that fish hit the bait, even though I had the hook submerged in the body like this, like I had done this to improve the action of the bait, which I'd gone back a little bit further, like here. So it kind of was like that. When it hit, it knocked the hook loose, and this went up the line, okay? So it didn't have the weight of this bait to try and leverage off of my bite, like off of the hook anymore. It just had the treble hook in its mouth. It couldn't use the bait to leverage off. So yeah, that was awesome. And I mean, it hit like 4 feet from me. They're right next to me. And apparently a big old swim bait is gonna do the trick today. At least for one smallmouth. Dude, that was so cool. So cool. We started to have a problem there, but it's okay. Push my floating scale down in my pocket so I don't lose it. Four o'clock on the, like, it literally changed as I looked at my watch. So we've got a couple, 2 or 3 more hours. These clouds, man. Probably gonna make my way back, go retie some stuff, and then come back out here and see what I can make happen with something a little bit smaller, a little bit more action. And I think that it'll present a little bit better in the dirty water because it's gonna have a little bit of shimmer to it. Okay, either I've lost my scale or I put it down at my bag. I'm hoping I put it down at my bag. I'm gonna take my backpack off. Set it right here. I just saw bait jump, but it jumped way out there. I have a feeling that this isn't going to produce anything. I don't know why. I have this feeling. I said that. Woohoo! Literally said that. Wasn't looking. I'm tangled in the tree. Walked down the shore and hooked up a beautiful little smallmouth. Hey, you want the trebles out of your lips. I don't want the trebles in my fingers. Let's make a deal. Tangled in the tree. Beautiful. All right. Just gonna let that hang there. Check this guy out. Look at the stripes on his cheek right there. I love it. Beautiful guy, aggressive. He really hammered it. Awesome. All right, buddy, let's get a release on you. Ready? So much fight. Like bass have, like largemouth have fight, but I don't think they have the fight that these smallmouth have. Let's see if there's a school of them out there in the current trying to catch stuff. I kind of made like a cross cast here to bring it up right through the current here. Ooh, that's better. Holy smokes. Oh, I wish I had my scale. This is probably the best one so far today. Now, don't you shake and poke me, okay? I extended my trust to you by not putting the fish grips in your mouth. You extend your trust back by letting me get you unhooked, and then I'm gonna go grab my phone and we're gonna take a... Ow. Goodness, biting me, will you? Sweet. I went from having caught a smallmouth one time to now landing several today. This is the biggest one. I'm guessing around a pound. I actually lost my scale. Ah! I was waiting and apparently my floating scale popped out. I was waiting and apparently my floating scale popped out of my pocket and went down the river somewhere. So I can't weigh him, but I'm guessing around a pound. It's pretty decent. I'm gonna get a release on him. Well, that was successful. I am leaving, heading home. The last few minutes there were great. I mean, I had a good time the whole time, but those last few minutes being able to land some good smallmouth. Awesome. I think next time I'll probably work my way from that point of the island where we ended up the other way, and I'll probably try and come in the morning. But first, I want to come back and I want to work my way up Limestone Creek and see what we can manage on some finesse gear, do some finesse creek fishing, some little tiny finesse jigs, some like crappie style stuff, you know, little stuff, inline spinners, little baby swim baits on like 2/0, 3/0 hooks. Like, keep it small and see what we can accomplish for some little creek smallmouth or rock bass. But all in all, I had a great time. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, please drop a like, subscribe. Make sure you go over and follow me on Instagram, because that's where I'm going to post updates about the shop and baits that you can buy and all that good stuff. And yeah, just thank you so much for watching, and keep watching this far through. I don't know how long it ended up being, but thanks, and I will catch you all next time.